Alright guys, believe it or not, I've received a comment. Yep. Someone commented on one of my youtube.com videos. I thought I already had a bunch of players created on one of my accounts, but it turns out I was wrong. And I also did an experiment to assign them to an international team because I thought they would show up in free agency even if I put the team there. But then I went in anyway to see if it was actually making a difference, but none of them were in free agency. So I guess, you know, it's good. We don't have to do anything. But as you can see here, I created a bunch of players. I'm really just going to hope that they're all medium franchise. But anyway, they kind of vary in overall, and I averaged out the salary to, I think it was about 3.875 million so that they'd be cap compliant. Gave them all 8 years because I don't think it'll take more than that for them to win the cup. I should probably show you the comment. So Dylan said to create a team of entirely medium franchise players at like 70 overall and see how long it takes for them to win a cup. So that's what we're going to be doing here today. I don't know. I feel like my initial prediction was about 4 years. I was like halfway between 4 and 5. So yeah, that's probably why that came out so awkward because I still wasn't sure which one to go with, but I think I'm going to go with 4. I'm wearing my, you definitely can't see it, but it's a Monstars jersey. I don't know if they're in the new Space Jam or not. I haven't seen the new one yet, so I'm going to be doing that very soon. I've heard it's pretty good though. And as we do, let's randomize the team that will be taken out, and it's going to be the Winnipeg Jets today. I'm sorry, WPG, but you're being deleted from the league. Let's go to custom teams here, and let's put in the Burnaby Average Joes. Okay, there it is. We are taking over for Winnipeg. Yeah. Not bad. Strangely enough, we are not doing a fantasy draft. So we're going to turn the coach editing lines to no. And yeah, it's very weird to have fantasy draft off, but it's just the way it is for this one. Player morale, I'll leave it on and turn off the meetings. Yeah, and obviously I'm going to be controlling the team because who knows what the CPU will do with them. I don't want any trades to happen. Nothing of the sort. We're just running with this team until they win the cup. I still really have not finalized the setup in here, so I'm always so scared that I'm going to kick the Xbox because it's right there now with this one. So I got to try and find a way to avoid that being a possibility. I'm just going to simulate up to the regular season, and then we will edit the lines and make sure that, first of all, everybody is medium elite. And second of all, make sure that we have all the Joe NHLs on every spot. So we are going to get rinsed in year one. It's not even going to be a competition, but they are, well, hopefully, all medium franchise. So let's go ahead and, nope, don't you dare. Best lines. All right, there we go. Well then, that's not good. Ooh, that is good. Love that. But offense, Okay, so medium franchise. Let's just go through one at a time here. And no! Oh, you're joking. Oh my, okay, well, now I have to go. One of the left wingers needs to be fixed. All right. Actually, no, I guess let's go to defense first. Double check there. Medium franchise. Okay. One of the right defensemen as well. So we have a left winger and a right defenseman that need to be adjusted. Sorry, I created 20 players at once and there's no copy-paste option in NHL for some reason. So I think it was this guy. Yeah, so one left winger and one right defenseman. Let's go do that. Okay, it's going to be one of these guys, and it really... Oh, I should have looked at the player type. That's a rookie mistake. Anyway, let's hope it's the power forward, probably the enforcer, but we're going to find out right now. Attributes? Come on. Oh, yeah, it was... Okay, great. So this should be the left... Wait a minute, what? Hold on. Something isn't adding up here. It was a left winger, right? I'm not crazy? I think. Maybe it was someone playing left wing that wasn't actually a left winger. I'm starting to get real confused here, though. Nope. Okay, well, I know that they were a nice overall, so I'll just try to go to each one of those players and see what I can find, but I've gone to all... It's got to be a right winger then, I think. Now I can't find the defenseman either. Are we sure? Oh, here we go. This is an easy way of doing it. I didn't know you could do this. All right. So far, so good. They are all franchise medium. Literally every single player is medium franchise. So I'm very, very lost. Maybe it was just a display bug in franchise mode. I am not sure, but every single player is medium franchise, so I don't know what to tell you. I was trying to think, you know, maybe it's like a different Joe NHL that I had already created, but I know for a fact that when I started creating these players, there was no one there. And on top of that, we just searched through every single created player. So I I'm very confused right now. Or maybe I'm missing something totally obvious and it's just going right over my head, but I guess we'll find out. So I'm gonna ignore it for now and hope for the best. Unless they weren't Joe NHLers, but I'm pretty sure I remember looking and seeing everyone as Joe NHL. Like maybe we had some AHL player that came up or something. I don't know. I'll double check that, but otherwise I think it's just maybe a glitch with the visuals, or depending on how the player grows, maybe it's a glitch in general. So let's go back to the edit line screen here. So everybody is Joe NHL, no, and best lines. All right. So it did a little bit different lines this time. Now we have +1 instead of +3 on that last pair. And okay, just to double check, everybody's Joe NHL. Everybody's Joe NHL. So I don't know. I don't know what's going on. I really don't know what's going on, but everybody's showed as medium franchise. So let's just hope that that's kind of like a display bug and it's not actually going to affect their performance. But anyway, here we go. And yeah, I specifically checked the 50 overall player because I remember they were the one that came up as that, and they most certainly are not. So anyways, yeah, I don't know what to tell you. Maybe I should go and just reset it anyway. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to go reset it. We'll try one more time. And if it's still doing that, then I guess we're just out of luck. So which left winger is it? Power forward. Okay. So I set it to something else, saved it, and now I'm going to set it back. And oh my word. Okay. Well, need to redo that one real quick here, but yeah, that should hopefully fix it. I didn't even look for contracts either, but I've exhausted all my options at this point. So if they are still going to be showing as that potential, then yeah, we're really just gonna have to hope it's a display bug and not an actual potential thing. But I suppose we will find out. I love how the best lines thing changes all the time too. I just made one move because they had this. So I was like, nah, I'm at least making that. Let's check one more time. If it's still there, then yeah, I don't know. There's nothing we can do about it. Then either that player is just completely screwed or the game has a display issue. But can we check out contracts from here too, or do we have to? We can. All right, so they should all have 8 years at 3,875, and it looks like all the forwards do. What about defense? Go to the bottom one, 3,875. Okay, and then if we go to goalies, we have a 8 years, 3. Oh. That's okay. Yeah, medium AHL, other D. Okay, well, we're going to find out. Hopefully that their potential doesn't stay like that, but I mean, the rest of the team, at least it's only 2 players, you know what I'm saying? So it's not the end of the world, but this team will be good for 8 years. Just wasted a bunch of time trying to fix that, but it is what it is. Let's sim through the first season and get annihilated. We actually won a game. 1-0 against Carolina. That's probably our only win all year. There's no way we get another one. I wasn't even paying attention, but apparently we won another game at some point, so I'm super down with that. We have 8 points. We are 10 points. Somehow, some way, we are at 4 wins for the trade deadline. Much better than I thought we'd be doing. And I am just going to bypass this because it's irrelevant. Also, if you haven't already, make your prediction. Comment, or just store it up here, but preferably comment, I suppose. Because apparently it helps with some YouTube algorithm. I don't know. I'm just going based off of what other people say on that. Surprisingly, we didn't make the playoffs. I know, it's crazy. The Edmonton Oilers are the Stanley Cup winners for year number 1. All right, decent. So we have a record of 572-5. Very good. I'm not even going to bother showing the standings because we know where we finished. You know, I don't have to go there for that. But anyways, oh, we are seeing some growth already though. Because, yeah, a lot of these guys were much lower than that, so we definitely have some improvements already. A -100, imagine that. It's probably happened. -104 down there, too, but Joe NHL was our leading point getter. That's, very surprising. Why do we have no goalie data? I don't like that. We both saw 8 years contract. They both had it. Unless I'm crazy and well, maybe we didn't both see it. Maybe only I saw it, but we're going to find out. Patrick Kane with the Art Ross gets 104 points. Good for him. Let's go to awards quick. Just sort of breeze through them. I'm not really going to say any names because, it's not... Oh! Never mind! Bill Masterton! Wow. Now that is an absolute gimme. That is a 2-foot gimme right there. I feel like we're definitely not going to win the lottery either, but let's see what happens. Maybe we will. I don't know. Nope, we end up getting the 4th pick. Awesome. And I'm probably just going to sim past it because it really doesn't matter. I'm just going to have all Joe NHLs again anyway. Honestly, if the goalies are gone for whatever reason, I'm not, I'm screw that. Keep going here. And we'll just say that goalies don't count. But yeah, I don't know why this is being so difficult. I'm trying everything I can to make it work, but it's really fighting against me here. Let's go into the draft anyway, I suppose, just to see who goes where. Sim options, sim to pick. There it is. So we've got elite, elite, elite. All right, let's just see who they pick for us. Oh, never mind. I'm just going to take the top guy probably. Kidd. Sure, why not? And boom. Byron Kidd, medium elite. Nice. Actually, in the re-sign phase, just out of curiosity, let's go to contracts. So we should have all of our Joe NHLers. Okay, yep, great. I love that. So all of our Joe NHLers should be here with a long time left. Yeah, so we got Joe NHL there, and I'm guessing, yeah, here they are. So they are there, which is nice. And I want to see if we can see the Joe NHL. This guy went up to high franchise potential. Good for you. I definitely don't think I set him at that. But if I did, then c'est la vie. Do I have a Joe NHL here? Yep, there he is. I don't know. That's so weird. Oh, wait. 27? I'm so confused. Whatever, man. I'm just over it at this point. The real question is, are the goalies here? And they are. So they didn't go anywhere. They just didn't have stats for some reason. But they do exist. Maybe that's the bug, though. Maybe I set it to be, I guess their birthdays so that they are 27. I didn't set the birthday for them, which for some reason means they can't be medium franchise. So year 1 was a success, I would say. There might have even been some off-season growth. So perhaps the lads are buzzing in the offseason, and we're going to even do very well this year. I don't know. We're about to find out, though, when we edit the lines. Cole Perfetti. I see. All right. So I'm not sure how that happened, but no. They are really making me work for this. I had to do a whole bunch of roster moves and stuff, too. I thought half the team disappeared. This video is giving me stress right now, but we should be good. Best lines. All right. I see all Joe NHLs, so all is well. Is this going to be the guy that was... Nope, that's a medium franchise. All right. Well, some are not working out quite like the others. Yep. Well, that guy's going to have to be carried, I suppose, and then in net, Joe NHL. All right. Well, time for another year of... Okay, best lines. Time for... I thought it was going to be in the NHL again. I was going to lose it. Year number 2 underway. We are once again getting lit up like a Christmas tree, but... It's still giving the players some experience, so this might be all right. The team already got more wins than last year, and we're only at the deadline, so that's an improvement. I am curious, though. I didn't check the other player. If the other player is 27, too, then maybe it has something to do with that. And for some reason, if you're 27 years old, the game says, nope, you can't be medium franchise. You're AHL potential, and screw you. So we ended up with 7 wins and 3 overtime losses this year, which isn't enough for the playoffs, apparently. I don't know how that happened. If anybody can't tell that I was clearly being sarcastic there, then I'm sorry for you. Tampa Bay wins the cup for year number 2. Ontario Reign with the Calder, no big deal. Let's go ahead and check out some of the stats here. We already know what... Oh, 48 points out of Joe this year. There it is, 80 overall. Nice, nice. Not gonna... We already know. Finished dead last, okay. Don't need to check that one. But, look at this. Oh yeah, they're getting up there. They're slowly getting up there. It's taken a long time. Slow progression, but they definitely are getting up there. So that's good to see. Are we going to have goalie stats this time? Or are they already sent down to the AHL for some reason? Okay, we got this guy, who is now 77 overall. Good for you. A 419 GAA, 887. I honestly expected a lot worse, I'm not gonna lie. By the time this video comes out, might not be there, might still be there, who really knows at this point. But anyway, gets the Art Ross. Quick look through of the awards. Are we gonna somehow sneak away with an individual trophy again? My guess is no. Lightning does strike twice, apparently. Get another Bill Masterton. I love that. Winning the Bill Masterton Simulator 2021. I'm assuming I'm once again gonna have to make some roster moves, but probably not as many this time because the fellas are actually getting decent. So Cole Perfetti thinks he's cracking the roster, which hate to break it to you, bud, but no. So unfortunately, it was not just a display bug. They are actually that potential. No, this guy's still medium franchise and just straight poo. This is probably the AHL one, yeah. And then here's a defenseman. You're killing it, bud. And let's bring up the other NHL goaltender. Boom. So we only have -1 on line 3. Nice. Everybody's Joe NHL. Yep. Goalies. Okay, so this is also a carrying dead weight simulator. You know, like this is Among Us right now. They're trying to find the imposter. I was gonna say it's not hard, but I mean, to be honest, this guy's looking pretty sus. So yeah, medium franchise and still 58 overall. What's up? Wait, what's the player type? Playmaker. All right, well, I don't know then. Year 3 underway. So next year was the year I predicted, but I don't know. It might be year 5, maybe even year 6. 9 wins and not even at the deadline yet. I think this is the best we've done so far. If we could get a dozen wins, I'm super down with that. That'd be a great year. And we managed to do it. Nice. Oh, we even got 13. Unbelievable. With 8 overtime losses. This is... what a season. That's the only way I could sum that up. I feel like Perfetti's gonna carry the Moose to a Calder Cup here. Maybe. It's looking pretty good so far. Oh, never mind, they're out. The Toronto Maple Leafs are Stanley Cup champions here for year number 3. And a huge 13-win season from the average Joes. 43 points. I'm pretty sure that's less than last year. Up to 82. Uh-oh. Hopefully they're not, like, stunted. Let's hope. And go here. Boom. All right, so 85. We got 185 at least, so some of the players are going up a little bit here. Just gonna have a quick look at the awards here, and that's about it. Are we gonna get the Masterton again? No, we will not. All right, fine. I see how it is. If they don't do it by year 8, we're in trouble because there's no way I'm getting all those contracts. So basically, if they don't do it by year 8, then they just didn't do it, pretty much. They failed the challenge. Okay, Joe NHL is the best player on the team this year. That's already a good sign. Nice. Oh, well, Perfetti's right there as well. 85. You're going back down to the AHL. I'm so sorry. Okay, this is just getting a little ridiculous with this 48 overall. We might have to, you know, cut ties with some of these players soon. But, I mean, where's the... this has got to be the... right? Okay, I was going to say it has to be that player. If it's not this one. I can't believe still 60 overall. What's wrong with you? And then in net, we've got 81 and 79. So, yeah, this is definitely better. Still not going to be a cup-winning year, but... they might do all right. I'm genuinely debating on just replacing the AHL player depending on how this season goes. I'm not going to lie, I expected the team to be a lot better by now, but we might have to drop that anchor because I don't know why the potential ended up being like that, but it just did. This team is almost on pace to get less wins than last year, which is ridiculous. Yep, currently at 11. So they have to win the next 2 games to tie last year. Nope, they did worse than last year. I love that. All right, I'm making the executive decision to drop that dead weight because it's just ridiculous. It's completely, well, I shouldn't say completely destroying the simulation, but it's probably playing a pretty large factor. The Edmonton Oilers with the cup. There you have it. Boom. Okay, cool. Let's go quickly look at the awards and stuff like that. And... then, I don't even think that was English. We have 44 points here, which might be one of the best ones yet. Oh, 90 overall. Okay. Okay. All right. Now we're getting somewhere, actually. So it just took a little bit of time. What about the goalies? We got both of them here, 81 and 79. They are still hard stuck. Oh, potential drop to medium starter from getting lit up too much. So let's check out the awards quick. And then on to next season we go, where I'm going to replace those 2 players. Not with anyone insane or anything, but just someone that can sort of fit into the lineup. So year 4 was a no-go, and not even a good season at all, but, you know, we do have a 90 overall player now, maybe even more from the offseason. So maybe this year will be a bit of a step up, and then the year after we'll have a legitimate shot. Or maybe even this year they'll have a legitimate shot. Let's find out. All right, we're going to have Jake Chason as the forward to be replacing our awful defenseman there. And then Samuel will be our defenseman. So, yeah, that's how we're going to do that because I guess they weren't going to grow at all and they were just going to completely be dead weight. That's the team now. It does look a lot better. Will they make the playoffs this year? Probably not, but they might do decent. And then I think next year will be the one that they should do very well. At this rate, the team's not even going to do it in 8 years. I can't believe this right now. I thought it was going to be so much faster than this. I thought they would get like maybe 20 wins this year, but it doesn't look like they're even going to get close to that. Well, maybe. It's still early on. But let's see. I mean, this is the best season yet, 13 wins and coming up on the deadline, but still have quite a few games before it. And they didn't win a single game. But after that 14th, so yeah, they are just stuck. 17, they're not going to make 20, but it's still the best they've had so far. Well, they have 4 games left. No, they're not going to do it. They need to win their last 3 games, which we all know is not going to happen. And another last place finish for the average Joes. They just really cannot get going here. I really am in shock. I thought it was going to be a lot easier than this. The Oilers win another cup. So yeah, let's go look at the awards real quick, I suppose. 46 points out of 84 overall Joe NHL. Where's 90? What happened to 90 Joe NHL? Oh, there he is. Okay, and now we got a 93 too? An 87? What is wrong? Why is this team doing so bad? Goalie 84, the medium, oh, he's up to high franchise now. And then, okay, so that was year, I'm losing track. Was that year 5? I don't even know anymore. I think it was, because it's gonna go down to 3 after this, so no, I don't know. I've gone crazy at this point. Here is the awards. I'm just gonna go through them real quick, and boom. Well, I know goalies are important, so that goalie getting bumped up to high franchise should hopefully help. I thought that was year 5, but maybe that was year 4. I don't even know anymore. I don't know what happened to this individual, but they just fell off the face of the earth, because we still have this guy too, who's AHL top 6. I don't know what to do. So we got an 85 overall goaltender with an 82 backup. Our defense is not great. We got this Grands guy. Like, should I just toss someone decent here? Because this is getting out of control. And then, yeah, we have, I don't know. This team is just in disarray. I'm almost ready to just pack it in and call this a failed experiment, because look at this. We have less wins than last year at the deadline. What is wrong with this team? I mean, it's not great, but holy crap, man. I'm not even going to look at the awards this year. I'm done. I just want to, like, come on. This is out of control. Road to a 20-win season, boys. Let's go. Tampa with another cup win, so we're seeing a few repeats here. That's not the only thing repeating. We also have our absolutely terrible seasons and our awful draft lottery luck. Maybe I'll just let Perfetti play this year. You know, he could be on the 3rd line or something like that. You know what, guys? I'm calling it. This is a failed experiment. These guys are absolutely horrendous. And they aren't getting any better. Like, this team is just not good, and it's not getting good. I am shocked by this. I really am. Because I swear I've done something like this before, and the team just skyrocketed, but nope, not these guys. This is probably the biggest failed experiment I've had so far. I really liked the idea too, because I thought it might work, but it's not working. I don't know. It's basically the first line is growing and everyone else is stuck. Like, are they even still, yeah, top 6, top 9? They're not going to get any better. Like, they're just stuck. I guess we learned something today. Very interesting. Huh. Yeah, it's no point of simulating anymore, because they are not going anywhere. Especially with those potentials. They don't have the franchise or even elite anymore. Okay, this individual does, but the rest are not looking good at all. So, that's that. I guess I can't even title the video anymore. I'm just going to title this a complete failed experiment. I don't know. I'll decide when I'm uploading it, I suppose. Let me know if you guys saw that coming. Leave a comment if you have any other suggestions that you would like to possibly have me record. Any other video ideas, anything like that, guys. But yeah, this fell apart real quick. And it looked like the team was starting to get better for a minute there, and they fell right back off the cliff. So yeah, that's it. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed this failed experiment.